Follow me along in this 10-minute mobility routine that will help you to loosen up your hips and lower back. First exercise, we're going to do elephant walk, and you may want to do that on steps at home or using the step that you maybe have available at your local gym. So hands down, and you want to extend one knee after the other. You want to keep the heels down. You will feel a nice stretch through the back of your thigh. So no need to rush this one. Just really try to extend one leg after another and enjoy the stretch. Gonna go for 40 seconds. Halfway there. Okay, 5 more seconds. Good. Next one, we're gonna go for hip into hamstring stretch. So it will build up from elephant walk in terms of hamstring stretches. So you want to get down in a lunge position with one knee resting on the mat. And from here, I'm starting the timer. I'm gonna push our hips down as low as we can. We're gonna get a nice stretch through your hips. Then roll your hips back. Toes pointing up on your heel, slightly lean forward. Again, we're gonna get a nice stretch through the back of your thighs, and then we drop in, get a nice stretch in your hips, and back. Just do this for, 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna change the legs. The goal is to stretch out the hips and hamstrings on this one. Okay, let's change. Same idea, big step, push your hips down, and then extend the leg. Push your hips down, extend the leg. Okay, yeah, just keep going. 40 seconds. You may notice that one side is tighter than the other. It's quite normal. My right side is tighter personally. Just keep moving. Few more seconds. Okay. Next one. Simple and straightforward, cat-cow. So resting on your knees. Then palms down. And from here, I'm gonna push my back towards the ceiling. And then I'm gonna arch my back as much as I can and push my back around it towards the ceiling. Think about pushing your belly button through your back. And then arch again. Nice and slow. We're trying to get the back moving. Yeah, a few more seconds. 40 seconds, so it's goes fairly quickly. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, we're going back, big step. Now, with that big step, I'm gonna rest. My right foot is in front of me. I'm gonna rest my right hand down. And from here, I'm gonna reach through the gap in my legs and then open up towards the ceiling. Reach through the gap in between my legs and open up towards the ceiling. That one is quite intense on your hips and your lower back. That's why I wanted to do cat-cow first to get the lower back moving a little bit, because this one is a little bit more intense, but it's very effective. So reach through and open up. Reach through, open up. Whoop, lost my balance. And let's change the sides. Same idea. Now my left leg, big step. I'm resting my left hand down. Now press the timer, reach through the gap as far as you can. Open up. Reach through the gap and rotate towards the ceiling. Yeah. Again, you may notice there's slight difference in between one side to another. And open up. Just keep moving. It's quite dynamic. Might get you warm. Few more seconds. And relax. Okay, I'm gonna do a dynamic 90-90, which may sound like nothing at the moment, but what we want is 90-degree bend in the knee in front, 90-degree bend in the knee in the back, and I'm gonna reach in front as far as you can, then we rotate over the other side and we reach in the other side. So rotate, then you want to rotate with your hips. This might feel a bit difficult, depends how tight your hips are. And I use my hands to support myself a little bit. So yeah, rotate and reach. Rotate and reach. This is very good for getting those hips loosened up. A few more seconds. Nice, relax. Next few will be a bit easier. So we're gonna go down on the mat, on your back, and from here, arms out, and I'm gonna kick across with my leg, and I'm gonna try to touch my elbow with my knee. Oop, I lost my timer. But the key is to try to keep your shoulders down, but it depends how tight your back is or your shoulders. You may not be able to keep that down. I know I won't be able myself, but yeah, arms out, and we're gonna kick across, trying to touch the left elbow with the right knee and vice versa. So yeah, keep your arms out and just kick across. This normally gets me a few pops in my back. I do the same for you. Few more seconds. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go for hamstring floors. So that's the third exercise for loosening the hamstrings. It's quite a lot, but yeah. Tight hamstrings leads to quite a bit of back tightness. So one leg down, another leg up, and I'm gonna grab my leg just sorry. I'm gonna grab my leg, my hand, and knee bend. From here, I'm just gonna straighten it up, bend it back. So I'm gonna start the timer and straighten your leg as much as you can, bring it back. Straighten it up and bring it back. So you go through the movement quite dynamically. So think about really pushing your toes to point behind you. That brings a nice stretch across the back of the knee, across. This routine is breaking down my English. But yeah, I hope you get the idea. You should get a nice stretch right behind your knee. Okay. And same on the other leg. This is the last one. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, you just want to extend that leg as much as you can and bring it back. Extend and bring it back. Yeah, should be a few more seconds. Nice. Relax, and I hope you found this routine helpful. Let me know what other routines you should want to see from me. Right, see you in the next one.